Hi, I am Brock Merriquin, and this is my speech on child technology safety. There are many websites on the internet that would be bad for kids to end up on. Years in the past, technology wasn't to the point where we needed to monitor what our kids were doing on the internet. Now with the internet growing every day, this has started to become a big problem. Parents have many responsibilities and after having a child, and one of them is making sure that they're safe at all times. Monitoring your kids on the internet has now become one responsibility for parents. Since technology is growing every day, there are many ways to restrict kids from getting into bad websites on the internet. Most phones or tablets have been given a feature where you can block certain websites or even apps so that kids can't find themselves up on them. There's a setting in the settings where parents can restrict those. This is helpful for parents so that they don't have to keep monitoring their kids 100% of the time. Many apps also have a setting where you can block children from. So like YouTube, it has a feature where you can only show children type videos and it'll erase all the other kinds of bad videos that you can find on YouTube. There are also some apps where you can't even download them on your phone or your tablet because they have an age limit, so you can't download them unless you're a certain age. Another form of child technology safety is ratings with movies and video games. Movies have ratings from G, PG, PG-13, and R. Video games have ratings from E, teen, and mature. Parents can protect their kids from seeing these bad movies or buying these inappropriate games. With R-rated movies, you need a parent supervision to be able to go see that movie. Or with the M-rated games, you can't buy them unless if you're 18 years of age. Another feature of any kind of a device is parents can set limits on how long kids can be on these devices every day. So there's a setting on phones, tablets, computers, or even gaming consoles where you can just limit their time on these devices. According to the article, kids' health is in danger from heavy media exposure. The average child spends nearly 45 hours a week immersed on media. This is why more parents are starting to limit how many hours these kids can spend on their phones and their devices. One major reason why this is still a problem is because kids don't really know how to be safe online. Most schools have filters on things you can search up on the internet while on the school property. Well, this may be good for while the kids are on school property, but what happens when they leave the school property? They can just go and look up these bad websites. According to the article, What Kids Don't Know About Technology, this is why I assert the filters that can cause students to be less rather than more safe. And another quote from the article, Kids Put Online Safety First, it says, "Don't do anything online that you wouldn't want to be done to you, or don't do anything online that you wouldn't want your parents to see." This is a good quote to go by because if you don't want anything bad to happen to you on the internet, then don't do that bad thing. Or if you don't want your parents to see something you're doing on the internet, then just don't do it. Overall, child technology safety is very important to monitor and so that we can keep our kids safe. There are many ways for parents to make sure that their kids are staying safe while using the internet, and these ways can be super beneficial for parents. With technology and the internet growing every day, it is very important to use some of the techniques that was discussed in this speech today to make sure that our kids are staying safe.